What is up, everyone? Sean here, and today in this Hawke Talks, we finally have a Sonic game coming up, and we are looking and something that we can look forward to. Finally, ever since the disaster that is Sonic Boom on the Wii U. Now, again, it is really unfortunate how Sonic Boom turned out. It had a lot of potential, it had a lot of promise, but unfortunately, due to time constraints, they really had to rush it. And it came out as a really messy product. And I remember trying to do a let's play of it. I remember doing breakdowns and news updates with Sonic Boom, and it's pretty much like the first game I actually did something like that, make video content surrounding that for the very first time on this channel. And unfortunately, that came out to be a disaster, and I kind of just stopped and gave up on it. Doing let's plays on it ever since. But now I have something to look forward to. That is Sonic. We have. For now, it's called Project Sonic 2017. I'm, again, super happy about it. And this is definitely brought to you by the same development team that brought you Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations. Again, that really brings more promise to this game. And the one thing I do want to mention and point out is that at the very end of the trailer, this is the first thing I saw and noticed, is that the NX logo was on the bottom along with the PS4 and Xbox One, which is really nice as well. But having this coming to the NX, that is awesome. I think that really confirms that it's going to be on par, hopefully on par with the PS4 and the Xbox One, if not more powerful than those two systems. But as long as it's powerful as the PS4, I'm all for it. I'm really happy about that, and it does confirm the fact that the NX is coming out in 2017. Some say that it's coming out early 2017, as early as March, but I haven't really seen a really set confirmed release date for the NX, and we'll really have to see about the NX. But I digress. Again, I'm really happy about having to see a Sonic game finally announced, even with a CGI trailer. Sure, there's no gameplay in this trailer at all, but we can definitely get something from this trailer. So let's break it down, and I'd like to share my thoughts on it. So in the very beginning of this trailer, we see fire, destruction upon the city, and we see giant Eggman robots, marching through, and and we see the text like darkest of the times and all that. Kind of get the way the colors gave off, it kind of really reminds me of Sonic 06, unfortunately. But that one had a lot of potential. It did have some moments in there, but it just came out as a mess. Maybe not as big as a mess as Sonic Boom, some say, but it was still a mess nonetheless. But definitely, I think we are going to see something a lot more polished here, since we are going to see a lot more development time with this Sonic entrance into for the PS4, Xbox One, and the NX. Oh, and not to mention, it's coming out on PC, so pretty much everyone's gonna get it, so which is really awesome. It's a true multi-platform game, and it's coming out holiday 2017. Next thing we do see is that Sonic's running down, and he's trying to get to where the robots are, but of course he's gonna have a hard time, and then text comes up. Sometimes you need friends to help you out and stuff like that, and of course that means he's not gonna be alone. Classic Sonic makes his return into this title, and with that, a lot of people are gonna spectate that this is gonna be Generations 2. Personally, for me, I think it's gonna be something similar to that, but it will have a different title, just probably for marketing reasons. Maybe they want to kind of try to separate from the Generations game, but I think nonetheless it will have mechanics similar to Generations. We'll definitely see that 3D Sonic levels that we see starting from Sonic Adventures and Sonic Adventure 2 and beyond. And with Classic Sonic, we'll see the 2D side-scrolling levels, just like we did in Sonic Generations. But maybe to help separate this out from Sonic Generations, we will see a lot more characters in this game. Well, we're probably going to see Tails in there this time as an actual playable character, Classic Tails as well, and then Knuckles hopefully, and Classic Knuckles, since yes, he does have a classic form, and maybe Amy in classic Amy. Who knows? Hopefully, this game will have a lot more characters, and hopefully they have more screen time, along with SBO, Vector, Charmy, and maybe perhaps Silver and Blaze, even though they don't have classic forms. But hey, they can always make them. It's always up in the air. There's a possibility for that, and there's just room for possibilities, just such as those. In the last Sonic Generations game, we saw a majority of the characters in there, and when it comes to new characters, maybe we'll see one in there. Who knows? I'm afraid that Sticks the Badger will probably not gonna make it in there, but I could be wrong, and it'd be kind of nice to see her in this universe. Maybe as a slightly different character, but otherwise, I think they'll just stick her into the Sonic Boom universe, which is actually a separate universe anyway. So it's two separate canons with this Sonic and this Sonic Boom. In case people forget. So that's pretty much what we got from the trailer. We see modern Sonic and classic Sonic, running together into battle where the robots are, and pretty much that's all we got. Nothing too much. It's pretty much a teaser. But we did get quite a bit from it. Of course, it's gonna be similar to Sonic Generations. We're probably gonna see more characters, maybe hopefully playable. It may have elements, incorporated from other games. Hopefully, all the good elements from Lost World, Colors, 06 maybe. Just the good parts anyway, and I really hope that this comes out as a really polished product. But I really think so. I really believe that this is going to be a much more robust game comparing to the previous generation games and or previous iterations. Especially with Sonic Boom and 06. Really left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths, and including the Sonic fans. And of course, people are still complaining about having no Sonic Adventure 3 and other such things. I personally would love to see Sonic Heroes 2, because I really love Sonic Heroes. Personally, it's my favorite Sonic game out of all the Sonic games, just because you're able to play a lot of characters, and you get to kind of change things around a bit. You get to pick other characters. You kind of have this RPG element, so on and so forth. But I digress. This Sonic game coming up, I'm really excited for it. If you guys have any comments or thoughts or opinions that you want to share, go ahead and leave it down below. I'll love to read them and see what you guys think. But for now, we just have this, and all the speculations will begin. That is Sonic. But nonetheless, we have something for Sonic. Sega is making games still. But I'm just really happy. Hopefully, maybe when I do have time, I will do more videos surrounding this Sonic game with each major news update, and we'll have to see about that. So kind of like what I did with Sonic Boom before it came out, which is really funny. I kind of find it baffling since the game was really bad. But Sonic Boom was the first game I actually did news update videos for that. I remember Tails channel kind of did that as well, so we kind of went alongside with that. But I kind of fell out. I kind of gave up on it, and he kept going with it. And well, but anyways, again, thank you guys so much for tuning in for this video. That's been my thoughts and impressions on this Sonic game. Again, really excited, really can't wait. The holidays of 2017 looks really exciting, especially with the NX coming out in 2017. Really can't wait. I really can't wait to see what the hardware that thing has, what the gimmicks are around it, and hopefully it's not too gimmicky enough that people are just gonna go and also people and Nintendo is just satisfied with just being gimmicky just for the sake of gimmicks and trying to separate themselves from other gaming companies. So again, thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. Sean out.